There's a 15-second difference. Game clock, shot clock. Porter, jumper, short, with a rebound.
I love the confidence that Trevor Porter giving you there, but you've got to get that ball to Giannis on that block, no less.
Slight difference. Game clock, shot clock. Ties it. 10.8 to go. Combined for 63. 7-point lead. Nembhard with a 3. Good. Still time to go. 4-point game. Want him to show up.
Yeah.
Harry showed up. The steal. 4-point game. There's still life in the building. Halliburton attacking. And the foul. 17.1 to go. Porter. To Green. Trent with it. And loses it. On a brilliant night. Gary Trent Jr. has it roll off of his fingertips. Here we go. Halliburton. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Halliburton for the lead. 1.3 to go. Pacers by 1. Take it now. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Lets it fly. And the Pacers are moving on. What a comeback in overtime. All of these two teams just off the charts. Halliburton doing his dance. Crosses over, steps back, and back for the Pacers. Sizes up Allen. Nembhard, 5 to shoot. Tough step back, and he connects on a deep shot for Indiana. Well played by Halliburton. Beautiful feed. Siakam. By what Indiana did in that clincher against Milwaukee. Look at that stick back. Neesmith coming with some serious fire. Inbound Halliburton, and here we go. 10 seconds. Nembhard on the wing. Siakam attacks and lays it in. It's a one-possession game, 27.5. Here immediately if you're Rick Carlisle.
I do. Oh, my goodness.
There's a steal. Nembhard. 25 seconds. Unbelievable.
And really, the Cavs have struggled the entire game getting the ball inbound.
Halliburton sizes up Jerome, and here he comes to the cup. Contact. And Halliburton is going to shoot free throws.
Has got to do a much better job of getting open.
Misses. Halliburton the rebound. 9 seconds. They do have a timeout. Carlisle's going to let him play. Halliburton steps back and hits. Tyrese Halliburton trying to take Cleveland's heart. And it is over. The Indiana Pacers in a Game 2 stunner.
Unbelievable. I'm still in shock, partner. They just, everything that had to go right for the Pacers down the stretch. He misses his free throw, gets his own rebound, and then they get cross-matched here, and he's able to just create the space. Unreal. What a game.
Which would have been his second. Turner. Toppin coming back door. And they have now 3 turnovers, GA, the last 4 trips.
Yeah, 5 in the first quarter. Even DeAndre Hunter.
Miles Turner lays the layup from deep. Turner. Offensive brilliance from the Pacers.
Putting themselves in a position where maybe they can take a commanding lead in this series.
As we get the final 60 seconds, Neesmith out of Turner. was a boxing match. They'd stop it right now.
No doubt. They got to get the ball over. That was almost an 8-second violation.
Mitchell rises from deep, and they just can't hit. It's a 15-2 Pacers run, and they smell blood in the water. It has been an offensive clinic by Indiana. The way to the basket. Final 3 seconds of the half. Neesmith gets a clean look, and he hits it right now. The Indiana Pacers put up an 80 spot.
And you can't get ahead of yourself. You just got to be focused on Game 5 if you're Cleveland. Get it back here.
Miles southwest of where we are here in Indianapolis. Shepherd hanging. Shot clock at 2. Shepherd just banked in a 3 from the corner. Johnson pulls up and hits. It has been an Indianapolis party here in Game 4. And they respond after a 22-point loss here in Game 3 to move one step closer to a second straight trip to the Eastern Conference Finals. Here comes Siakam. Neesmith to the rack, lays it in. Rebounds as we come up on 5 minutes left. And potentially Cleveland season. Mitchell, deep shot. Donovan Mitchell trying to put this team on his back yet again. 29 for Mitchell. Neesmith steps into a 3. Too much. Turner offensive rebound. Halliburton, this is Nembhard open 3. He sticks it.
How about Turner coming up with that offensive rebound?
We're down to 90 seconds. Into the corner. Mitchell. Bangs the 3. Donovan Mitchell playing on fumes. 3-point game. Here comes Nembhard into the paint. A little bit of contact, and he is headed to the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell has hit the last 13 points for the Cavs. Here comes again, extends, missed it. Siakam was there, and we're down to 55 seconds. Halliburton is fouled. He'll shoot free throws. And the Pacers can extend to an 8-point lead.
They just have not had an ability to make threes. 9 of 35 here tonight. And the Indiana Pacers are heading back to the conference final.
The Indiana Pacers, this resurgent, ascending franchise, has punched their ticket to the Eastern Conference Finals for a second straight year. They have eliminated the 64-win top seed in the East.
Shot clock at 7, Brunson with it. He'll make a move, fly inside, and a big basket for Brunson.
Great job changing hands. I'm really surprised that they've left Shepherd on him one-on-one.
And I'm surprised they don't have Miles Turner, the rim protector, on the floor as well.
Neesmith 3, good! Another one from outside. And now it is a 6-point game again. Under a minute to go. Harder's right there. Pressure by the Pacers. Towns, Bridges, Towns to the hole. Neesmith again, 3, got it! He's a flamethrower! 5-point game, timeout, taken. 34 seconds to go.
So it's a dead ball on the side. I don't know what the controversy there was.
Neesmith, it's a three. It's a 2-point game. It's a 2-point game with 22 seconds to go.
Try to go for the steal. Timeout here by the Knicks.
Brunson to inbound.
Look at
Neesmith
this.
on the ball.
Oh, he slipped.
Oh, he did. And it's picked up by Hart. Now Brunson splits the D. Drives, flies, feeds. Clock is ticking. There's a tapping foul on Towns.
Going into these two here.
Playoffs, he's 92% from the free throw line. Indiana 1, Towns again. He's got 33. And a timeout taken. 13.9. Nembhard, Neesmith.
They're going to call it on the floor.
Right, and you guys talked about that. Anunoby was over there.
When Halliburton missed and got the ball back and won the game in Cleveland.
That Robinson's going to take the ball out of bounds because he's the worst free throw shooter. They can't sub anyone in.
Because you can't grab him.
1-point game, Hart to inbound. Brunson's got it. Oh, throws it away, but picked up right there. Anunoby, and quickly fouled by Siakam. With 2:35 left in the fourth, it was a 14-point lead for the Knicks, 119. And a missed free throw right there. Anunoby.
We've seen Halliburton be special in these moments. We talked about that, right?
Two-point game. Indiana with it. Halliburton. He'll take it. He'll backpedal a three for the win. And he got
Sure, he got all the way behind the line.
That's right.
He certainly got it off in plenty of time.
Oh, I think that's a two.
That is a two. You're right.
I think that's going to be a two.
That only ties the game. That ties the game.
We're going to be going to overtime.
We sure are. Towns and Turner. Good-looking shot. Karl-Anthony Towns. They got him in a torture chamber right there. Brunson, Towns, hard underneath Anunoby. Got it to go. 4-point New York lead. Brunson at the other end. Wow, what a nice knockaway inside. Great defense on the play by Turner. Nembhard, free corner, good.
Huge three.
It's Nembhard. Brunson right there playing with 5 fouls.
And that's why he just has to get out the way. There's a switch with Brunson on Nembhard.
Nice ball rotation. Halliburton fakes. This is a three. Oh, and slammed in by Toppin. 1-point Indiana lead.
Well, Indiana finally missed a three, and that didn't do New York any good.
Here's Brunson. He's 1 of 5 from 3 tonight, but hitting on every other metric. Makes a move, makes a fake, splits the D and cuts it to go.
He is so good.
Knicks by 1. Halliburton with the ball. There's the screen. Now the switch. Inside. That's for 2. And Indiana recaptures the lead.
New York's not going to put anybody on the ball. They made that inbounds very easy.
Here comes Toppin. Got it. Timeout New York. 15.3. Pacers by 3. 15.3 in overtime. And here's Brunson. Picked up by Nembhard. Down by 3. Here is a 3 for the tie. Short. Caught by Hart. Out to Towns. To tie. No. Rebound. Fought for. Loose. Bridges has got it. Clock is ticking. Out of bounds. It's Indiana's ball with .2 to go. And the game is over, and Indiana has won, coming back and captured game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals on the road in the Garden. Brunson with the ball and on the move and through traffic and finds Robinson. Brunson, it's a three. Rebound, snared inside. Halliburton, Siakam on the breakaway, and he takes it in for two.
And they just keep coming at you.
They do, you're right. Halliburton into traffic, kicks. Turner sets, it's a three, no. Rebound, tapped by Siakam, but right back to Bridges, and New York the other way, down by 5. Brunson. Neesmith will defend. Brunson takes it inside. Oh, he got it, 7-0 run. 3-point game, timeout.
Trying to target Brunson.
They get it in, squeezing it off to Siakam.
I think Siakam's got to have a say in this, the way he's been shooting the basketball tonight.
Halliburton, Neesmith trudging his way into the paint on the fly. He got his own miss. Offensive rebound, Indiana. They'll do it again, reloading. Halliburton, Siakam, Bridges defends. Siakam, knocked out again, but this time corralled by Anunoby. High Hart, shot clock at 7. Halliburton and Brunson. Inside Hart, it's open. 1-point game. 9-0 run by the Knicks, and they throw it away.
But they called a foul on Brunson, holding Neesmith, it looked like.
Yeah, he just grabs his
Fist
jersey.
by Halliburton.
Easy call.
First free throw tonight. Game 1 is up there right now.
Yeah, he's 90% at the line in the playoffs now with that name.
No timeout. They're going to go the length of the way, and I like this. Put him in a scramble situation.
3-point game. It's a three to tie. No. Rebound Turner. Pounded. And a whistle and 4.2 seconds to go. And Toppin is in. And Brunson to inbound to Hart. Back to Brunson over Shepard. The three, no, that's it. And Indiana has gone up 2 games to none over the Knicks. And in the playoffs, they are now 10-2, and they are 6-0 in their last 6 playoff road games. A remarkable record. Entire fourth quarter the other night, knocked away by Siakam on the deflection.
That number.
3-on-1, Halliburton to Toppin.
No question. I think he's looking over his shoulder, so to speak.
Halliburton is a three from way outside. Whoa! It's grabbed again by Hart. Corner, Brunson, three, no! Rebound front there, tapped by Halliburton. McConnell, Siakam, Anunoby in the way. The former teammates going at it. Siakam with 2 more.
Just 25 in his minutes coming into tonight.
McConnell hits the cutting Matthew, who's come off the bench with 2 in a row.
Second time Wright's had a steal and giving it right back.
Halliburton 3.
And miscommunication.
He's a great player for Indiana, so you can't put too much into it.
Halliburton works his way in and scoops it hard. Siakam kicking, 3, Turner.
Now that's the three you live with. Why, coach? Everything.
Shot clock at 3, Halliburton for 3.
Well, that was deep, but Brunson backed up.
McConnell on the move. Mathurin, corner, Siakam, 3. Halliburton. Nimhard. It's a 3, Siakam. Good! Good shot.
You're not kidding, Kev. Too short. Here we go.
Goes on top. It's Toppin for 3. Good!
That'll do it.
He is the first in NBA playoff history with 30, 10, 15, and at 0, no turnovers.
I mean, that's an incredible performance. He's also got 4 steals. Let's not forget that.
Down court, More quickly. Shamet, long shot. That's it. The Indiana Pacers are one win away from the NBA Finals. And now here comes Siakam putting up a three. Pascal Siakam knocks down his second three of the game.
Bridges and Brunson should be fresh.
Halliburton wide open, his three.
No hesitation.
Just walking into shots.
Here's Brunson dashing the defense, taking it inside, lost the ball.
Another
River
turnover.
picks it up the other way. Halliburton's in the hole.
Oh my goodness.
3-point game. Siakam jackhammers it in.
The second one off of a made basket.
Halliburton with 8. He is 3 of 8, and Bridges comes out on him. And Turner is free, closing Anunoby. 3 is down. Looking for Robinson, picked off Nembhard. Siakam at the other end. Here come the Knick defenders. Quickly doubled. Nembhard will take it in the corner. Bryant triple.
Second, right?
And off to Halliburton. On the wing, Neesmith. In the corner, Bryant. Another 3.
My goodness. You know, Halliburton can make it, but I know he can get around Brunson. If he can get into paint, that's when good things happen.
Bridges tried to drive. Ball knocked away. Loose and picked up Nembhard. The other way. Neesmith.
Turnover. And that one again.
McConnell up top and left open. He'll take a 3. Oh, wow.
How many times are they going to give little TJ? For one situation here, they should play it right.
Top of the screen for Halliburton and back to Toppin for the triple. Pickpockets. And then Hart up high for Towns. Volleyball around. Vacuumed in by Halliburton. Takes it the other way to Towns. Oh! Jalen Brunson. Shot clock at 4. Pickpocketed by Nembhard.
Another steal, number 6 for Andrew, having words with Brunson.
But if the Knicks can't get stops, it's not going to matter.
19 for Brunson, 4 in the quarter. Halliburton will go hard inside and drop. We're approaching 4.5 in the fourth. Halliburton has hit his last 5. Takes it in again. A nest of defenders awaits and they knock the ball away, but Siakam picks it up. Nembhard, 3.
They come out with a huge 3.
It's Halliburton to Toppin. 13 assists for Tyrese Halliburton.
No defense.
Into Bridges, puts it up, and Toppin puts it down.
A clinic here by Halliburton.
14 assists.
A block shot.
Siakam with the block on the shot by Shamet. It's Towns trying to work his way on that baseline.
And a turnover by Towns. It's been a rough night for Karl Anthony Towns and the Knicks.
Anunoby to right into the defense of Toppin, who swipes it away. Halliburton. It's Siakam. Could not stuff it.
And coach, people will dissect this series back and forth. To me, this series was won and lost in game 1 by the Knicks.
Long shot, Halliburton. Oh! Tyrese Halliburton has gone mad. 5 field goals in this quarter. 11 points. Kolek. Porty can't get it. Donnie is there in a whistle.
For Halliburton right here, as TJ McConnell comes in for him. A trip to the NBA Finals for a young superstar.
Well, he uncorked it in this fourth quarter. It's been a quarter of a century since Indiana has gone to the finals. And for the first first time in 25